a sampling of what we look at in an inspection. What I wanted to point out is we start our inspection at the outside of the ride to make sure that all the signage is appropriate, and we'll just start working our way. So Sean is going through looking at everything. Some of the details which don't seem that important, the mounting screws, because I can scratch little hands. Just going to check all of the queue lines, making sure that all the panels, all the fencing is appropriate, that there's no sharp edges. And so what Sean is doing again, we work our way out to the inside of the ride, making sure that the perimeter, everything is secure, keeping people out, as well as keeping people in. Sean is going to go through and check each of the seats. And again, the details are what's important. He does it fairly quickly, but he's checking to make sure there's no cracks or sharp edges anywhere in the fiberglass. We're checking each of the fasteners to make sure there's no loose rivets. We're checking all of the chrome to make sure that there's no splinters or sharp edges that have come out on those. He's also looking down at the base. There's a spring on this particular ride which raises the lap bar. It doesn't hold the lap bar down. And then as he goes around, that outer rim on this particular ride is important because it gives it the strength of the ride holding the seats together. This rim is actually the drive rim on the ride, so he's making sure that's intact. But as he goes down into the pit of the ride, we're checking all of the weld seams. Each ride will have areas which might have it, which is a key area for fatigue or is a critical point. Those are going to get a very close look at. We're checking for leaks. We check for fun things like skunks, which were in there a couple weeks ago. There is a state-required inspection that's required to be done once a month. We actually do that same inspection every day.